isn't quite what I thought I'd be. When I was a kid on VOIP, I thought when I get older I'd marry her. I told her. Now I'm 26 and I work in an office. 9 till 5's not the best, I'll be honest. If I could change a single thing, I'd make it me and not him. But he's in your bed, I'm in your Twitch chat. I've got the key and he's just a doormat. And even though he's got social skills, that doesn't mean I can't pay the bills. Anyway, make the most of him, 'cause she moves on pretty bloody quick. Oh, oh, your new boyfriend's an asshole. Jared,
of course I bet Jared.
The one who took you away from me. You hit it off instantly. I know, 'cause you won't stop telling me. I've seen his jawline, shoulders and muscles push against his fashion sense. I've thought about what he looks like nude. I'm not gay though. 'Cause she's living the dream. Oh, she's living the dream. From back when we were 17. Living the dream. Oh, she's living the dream. From back when we were 17. How on earth could I be safe when I'm one click away from insane? I just think that I deserve a little bit of what I earned. I'm not gonna make another scene. The one I made when I was 23 means I'm not allowed in Disney World. But he's in your bed and I'm in your Twitch chat. I've got the key and he's just a doormat. 'Cause even though he's got social skills, that doesn't mean I can't pay the bills. Anyway, make the most of him, 'cause she moves on pretty bloody quick. Oh, oh, your new boyfriend's an asshole. Your beauty and your
Hello, everyone. It's been so long. Can you see me? Can you hear me? I don't know why I played Iggy's subscriber alert again. Hi. Of course. Thank you, Daniel, for stopping by. Ellen, thank you so much for the resub. I appreciate it. Thank you, Hatter. Yes, I put my Pride heart up there during Pride Month and just never took it down, because why not? Hey, oh my god! Cherry, thank you so much! Oh my god, Daniel got one! Molly got one! Oh my god, Jay, thank you for the resub, I appreciate it! Oh, what the heck? Thank you for the resub, Jackie, I appreciate it, Mom! Thank you so much for the resub for 31 months! That's crazy, you guys! Thank you! Oh my god, it's been almost 2 months since I've streamed. That's crazy. All right, let's turn Drop Pop Candy down. All right. Oh my god. Hi, Molly. Hello. Oh my goodness. Thank you. I've missed streaming. It has been a jam-packed like month and a half. Thank you. Oh, I love you guys. Thank you so much. Oh, yeah, it has been a jam-packed couple of months. So I'm so sorry I was gone for so long. I wanted to make sure that I hung out with you guys for my birthday because you guys are such a big part of my life. And I've missed streaming. I've missed streaming so much. I was on vacation for basically the entire month of July, so it truly was not worth it to stream during that month because it would have been like one stream, and then I'm gone, and then I come back for like 2 more streams, and then I'm gone again. It just wasn't like that entire month scratched from the records. I was barely home. Thank you, Iggy. It's my Selkie dress. My pride and joy. Everybody, can we have a little commotion for the Selkie cloud gown that I have decided to wear in my home for my 26th birthday. Alright, you don't need a special occasion. You don't need to be going out to be wearing a giant ball gown in the comfort of your own home. Try not to roll over it with my chair. It is so fluffy. It's so pretty. I wish I could show you guys properly how pretty this dress twirls. How does she know you love her? It does look like her. It does look like Giselle's dress. I love Giselle. She's one of my favorite princesses. It is so fluffy. This brand knows how to make a beautiful fantasy ball gown for sure. Shout out to the person on Depop who sold this to me for half of retail price, because otherwise I would never own one. Streaming on a cloud. Oh my god. It's like Plu's here. It's like I can hear them. But yeah, it's been, oh my god. I'm honestly, the fact that we've gotten almost 10 minutes into the stream and there's been no technical difficulties because I've completely forgotten how to stream, pretty impressive. Let's go. We're hanging in there. I didn't forget how to stream. But yeah, it's been a busy couple months. I went on vacation like every other week in the month of July, and then I became full-time at my job, which is also a huge time consumer. So I was trying to figure out how I would maintain that schedule with my streaming schedule. And the reality of the matter is that I won't really have a streaming schedule anymore. Unfortunately, it's just like not feasible for me to be able to stream on a regular basis as much anymore. I will probably be able to consistently stream on Thursdays, with the exception of days that I'm recording the podcast that I'm working on. But Thursdays I will always have off work, so Thursdays might be at least a consistent stream day for as much as we can manage that. Because I would love to come back to stream, because guys, I I want to replay the quarry. It's getting to be the end of summer. It's approaching spooky season. I don't know if it's like this where you guys are, but like the stores in my area are already flooding with Halloween stuff, which I have no issue with. Although I do take issue with knowing that they will probably start taking away Halloween stuff before it's even October, because that's just how retail works now, I guess. If I lean back, if I turn this up and lean back, cool, now I'm more illuminated. But I'm excited for spooky season, and I want to replay the quarry so badly. That game is like, guys, thank you so much for the hype train. That was crazy. Thank you so much. Cherry, thank you again for the 5 gifted. That's so amazing. And thank you for all the resubs. I love you guys. Thank you, thank you. The quarry is like the perfect blend of all of the things I love about horror, and it's set at a summer camp, and it's like approaching Halloween season. Like, it just feels, and the last time we played, I killed most of the people. In fact, I'm pretty sure only Jacob made it out alive. So I would love to play that again and see if we can save a little bit more of the campers this time around. Let's go, Mom! Stores love to narrow the season so they can get to Christmas sooner. I know, and I am not a Christmas girl. I can get into the Christmas spirit during December, and that's it. That is like the only time period that I feel the Christmas joy, okay? Like, any earlier than that, and I'm like, no, I can't. Like, I'm a gift-giving person. Gift-giving is my love language. I love gift-giving, but that is like the time of the year where like you're simultaneously gift-giving like to all the people that you love in your life, so it's a little overwhelming, especially financially in this day and age. So like it's like I love Christmas, but it also stresses me the hell out, you know what I mean? Oh, I love you, Iggy. Oh my goodness, I haven't. So, all right, let's catch up, right? Because it's been months. How are you guys? Tell me if there's anything that's like exciting happening in your lives. Tell me, let me know. Also, happy belated birthday to Cherry in chat, because it was their birthday 2 days ago. We're basically twins. We're basically the same person. I have to send your birthday present in the mail, Cherry. It's right there. We're basically the same person. But yes, it's my 26th birthday. Yesterday was like my big celebration. I went to the Pennsylvania Renaissance Fair with my friends, and that was amazing. Although it was face meltingly hot. It was like 90 something degrees. I'm actually, speaking of hot, I'm gonna turn on the fan in my room real quick. Give me 2 seconds, guys. Woo. There we go. Now I'm not gonna like die because I decided to wear a giant ball gown in my room underneath like the light, my stream lights. Oh, actually I didn't turn on my second stream light. All right, so I've forgotten how to stream a little bit. Okay. But I went to the Pennsylvania Renaissance Fair with a couple of friends for my birthday. I love the Pennsylvania Renaissance Fair. Best Ren Fair out there. I'm not biased at all. I'm just right. Hi! Oh my god, thank you so much, Emmy. I appreciate it. Have a good day at class. I hope it goes well, and thank you so much for stopping by. I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. What happened at Ren Fair? We just had, it was a lovely day at Ren Fair. It was very hot, but Melly and I went together, and we did like a Greek goddesses theme. Richter, thank you so much. Thank you for the resub. I appreciate it. I hope you're doing well. Thank you so much for stopping in. So we did like a Greek goddess like theme for our outfits, but it was also pirate weekend, so I did a Calypso themed outfit, who's the goddess of the ocean. She's technically a nymph, but she's credited as the goddess of the ocean in like certain mythologies, so I took it. I ran with it. I posted photos of it on Twitter. If you haven't seen, you can go see. I was so proud of the wig styling work that I did for her. It was so much fun. Got to spend the day with Melon and Gabe and our friends Crystal and Mino. It was so much fun. And Ame, it was just so nice. I love the Ren Fair. It's my happy place, so I couldn't have asked for a better way to spend it. Tonight is today's a chill day. Yesterday was like my celebrating day. Today is a chill day. Just like spent it actually giving myself like a day of rest, you know? Wait, why is there one ruffle here and two ruffles here? Good. Oh, because that's not a ruffle, that's the sleeve. I wish somebody could have been there. I'm saying so because it's okay. I understand. It would have been a lot to celebrate your birthday and then travel all the way down here like a day later. But it was so much fun. We will definitely be able to do it in the future. Cherry. Yeah, I miss you being at PA Fair with us. Let's see. This morning I made myself a big teapot of one of my favorite teas, a blueberry cinnamon crumble tea. It's delicious. I made a whole teapot of it, and my mom and I split it. I also started watching the show Yellow Jackets on Paramount. I'm very excited. Love me some kind of horror-esque, like high school tragedy type beat. Let me think. I'm trying to like, guys, it's been so long. I went to TechoCon as well. Like, I went to Techo in the interim. I performed in the Techo Masquerade with Melon and our friend Pio. I'm baking some oatmeal honey bread right now. That sounds so good, Jay. That sounds delicious. For dinner, we're gonna be having sushi. Some of my sushi's like my favorite food, basically. Pizza and sushi, like, which I know are like basic favorite foods to have, but hey, they're popular for a reason. Because they're good. Because it's good. All the actors for that show were at the hotel when they were filming their new season. Really? Oh my god, that makes perfect sense that they're filming in Canada. That makes perfect sense. Like, the setting is definitely, like, Canadian wilderness. That's so cool. Yeah, it's, we only watched the first episode so far, but I'm really intrigued. I'm really excited to see where it goes. Yeah, we went to Techo. I performed in the Masquerade with Melon and Pio, and we didn't win anything, but that's okay. It was such a wonderful experience. And there was also, like, the competitor pool this year was the biggest it's ever been, so I know it must have been hard for the judges to, you know, decide between everyone, who was gonna end up placing in anything. So it was just such an honor to like be up there and dancing with everyone else, dancing, performing, everything. Everyone was so creative. There was a Hatsune Miku who played World Is Mine on a trumpet, and it was incredible, and she did choreography. It was so good. Trumpet Miku, you will go down in history as a legend. But let's see. So we did that. And I got a couple things from that con. I actually got the earrings that I'm currently wearing from that convention. They are these pretty like fake double hoop danglies that have these stars on it. They're so cute. I love them so much. I wore them in my Starstruck Odyssey video that I made for TikTok. If you're not following me on TikTok, I'm really active on TikTok, especially if you like TTRPG content. So I highly recommend following me there if you're not already. Because I'm having a ton of fun over there, and I'm getting to like work more in a space that is tied to the TTRPG community, which is a community that I love being a part of and I want to work in. So like I'm gonna be talking about some really cool stuff that I got to work on with brands very shortly. So that's very fun. Thank you, Jay. Let's see. I don't know. I think the funniest thing I got from Techo were these, there's a anime that I watched called Yuru Camp, which is about a bunch of girls who camp in winter. It's about winter camping in Japan, and there was a vendor in the dealer's hall who was selling these like gachapon, but they sold them as a full set, so you don't have to worry about like not getting one of the characters, which I always think is a nice thing to do, because gacha that is truly random is the bane of my existence, because I am a completionist and a collector of things. So, not being able to fully collect something makes me physically stressed. So these are the silly little keychains that I got of the Eurocamp characters at Techo. I don't know if you can see her. Let's see if I can tilt up and show her. Oh, you can't see her. It's way too small. But I have a couple figurines of this character. But they're in these like, hi Shattered, thank you so much. It's so good to hear from you. I hope you've been well. They're all in these like silly little sleeping bags with just their heads poking out. So like her pigtails are like sticking out of her sleeping bag as well. And I just think they're so funny. They look like beans. I think they're so funny, and they're plushy. I love them. Oh, good merchandise design. Thank you, Eurocamp creators. Eurocamp is also called Laidback Camp. So if you've heard of Laidback Camp, it's the same show. Hold on, I gotta return her to her orb prison. Thank you. Oh my goodness. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I'm gonna be at Ren Fair, like, Pasepi, thank you so much for the follow! Welcome to the Lemon Tree! I hope you enjoy the stream! We're just having a quick, short little catch-up stream because it's my birthday today, and I'm turning 26. Yes! Eurocamp is such a good anime! Oh my god, you are correct! Thank you so much, I appreciate that. At the convention I just went to, I got a really nice figurine of, the main character, Nadeshiko of Eurocamp, and I love it so much. Woohoo! 26! I turned getting kicked off my parents' insurance age! Yeah! It's okay. Why do you think I went full-time at my job? We're fine. I'll have health insurance. But, you know, I'm trying to see if there's anything. I got, like, the best Promare merch at this convention. I got these over the garden wall pins that are like they're like that matte soft type of button. I love them so much. From an artist, me when I was 24. Oh my god, do Canadians get kicked off their insurance when they're younger, or is that just a your parents' insurance specific thing? I got this Leo Fotia keychain because the Promare brain rot was so real and present at Techo because I cosplayed Aina for the millionth time. Actually, it was only like the second or third time I've cosplayed Aina. Thank you so much. It depends on the insurance. I lost mine at 21. Ooh, really? That's so interesting. I was on my own insurance at 20 because it worked out cheaper. Yeah, honestly, there are definitely different ways that insurance works. Ours in particular, most in America cover you until you're 26, under your parents. My particular insurance actually covers me until the end of the year. So I won't be switching to my workplace insurance until January. But I also got this tiny little Gallo because he has puppy ears and a little puppy tail, and I love him so much. I love him, and we are puppy girl, puppy boy, puppy supporters in this house. Yeah, it's really nice. It's really fortunate, and I'm grateful for it. I got this matching keychain with Melon of my favorite character from Zombieland Saga, which is an idol anime about idols that are also zombies. I got a matching one with Melon. Love a good puppy then, right? Right, we love a good puppy. I actually got, I don't know if I can find it fast enough, but I did get a button at this convention that says, dog girl lover, and we all know that that's me. I am a dog girl lover. I got this other, like, Promare keychain that is Gallows Matoi that has these little dangly ribbons on it because I love a keychain with a dangle. Love a keychain with a good dangle. I don't think the other things are in here. Let's see. It's so hard to see because this bag is really dark, if I'm being honest. Who are you? This is what Ad got me. Puppy girl! Oh my goodness. I will put the puppy girl ears on. Ad got me this little Katori keychain at the con because Ad is a wonderful human being and picks me up Katori stuff. All right, let me grab my puppy ears.
let it burn out, to fight it, try to move on. It's been 60 weeks since I saw Vienna, a bandage and a white smile.
They're stuck. Give me 2 seconds. I gotta scale a wall.
I am ready and I'll put down my roots when I'm dead.
Oop. Okay, retrieved. So I hang my Dog Girl Lover. I love Full Metal Alchemist. Iggy. BRB killing Iggy. I use my cat to infiltrate cat lover circles and talk about how much I love dogs. You are so valid, Jay. No. As if you already valued Jackie. Thank you, Jonathan! I appreciate it! Thank you, thank you. Here, let's see if we can bestow the ears on my head. Perfect! Perfect. Now I am puppy. Now all is right in the world. Hold on. Sorry, I didn't mean to touch the camera like that. I mean, I did a little bit, but... Speaking of Hatsune Miku, it's Hatsune Miku singing Your New Boyfriend? I will probably wear my Nina and Alexander Fusion Dancer. Oh my god! Jackie! Now you have become puppy. Destroyer of girls. No! Lover of girls. Lover of girls. Women enjoyer. Hold on. I got a big bag of stuff that I got at con sitting right next to me. I got like all of these stickers. Guys, Laura Illustrates on Twitter is such a good artist. I got so many stickers from her. Look at this. That's a bear. Look at, this is a bear in soup. Are you paying attention? Bear in soup. A bear that has baked bear-shaped cookies. Are that all my bears? There's one more bear. Bear holding giant sunflower that she just gave to me because I love her art. 3 capybaras in a bathtub. As we know, I love capybaras. And then I got these 2 cute little stingrays because I also love stingrays. They're my favorite sea creature. They're so cute. The first time I ever set eyes upon Jackie, I saw them in that shirt, and then for some reason I dated them. Crazy if your instincts. Right? They're so cute! And then I got 3 sticker sheets as well, because I love Laura's art. Oh wait, this one is backwards. I was like, why is that one blank? We got bears in raincoats with little duckies. We got autumn bears, because she also gave me this one for free. There's also things that aren't just bears, like there's a little frog up here, and there's this beautiful goose down here that you guys can't see because of the glare, but I promise you there's a goose. And then we've got circus bear and tigers and lions, and there's a bunny up here that you also can't see because the white on white is not good with the lighting. But I love it so much. I put the shirt in the Discord. Thank you, Jackie. Thank you for cursing us all with the knowledge of that shirt existing. Let's see. Is there anything else that I can show you guys in here, like, easily? Kind of difficult. I got these other earrings from the same place I got the earrings I'm currently wearing that are just, like, spiky, like, fake hoops. I like them a lot. They look like stars. And yeah, I think my Dog Girl Lover pin has to be in here somewhere, but it is like so dark. I know! How could you not like stingrays? When they like do the thing where they go up against the glass in aquariums and you can see their little smiley face? I love that! I did get this sticker that says Himbo approved and it's got Gallo on it. I've been collecting stickers more frequently. I used to not buy stickers ever because I had a fear of like permanency, but now that I journal, I actually have a place to put all my stickers, which is really nice. Let's see. I don't think I can find my Dog Girl Lover button in like a prompt amount of time, unfortunately. I'll have to find it another day. But yeah. Techo was amazing. It's the first time I've gotten to go with Melon, and we went with our friend Loki as well, who I met for the first time at that convention, who's an amazing person, an amazing cosplayer, really big into Trigun. And they cosplayed, he cosplayed Vash for most of the weekend. I think only one day was not cosplaying Vash. That is true, huh? No one questions your love of monsters. Oh my god, Jackie, that was really good. Oh my god, Rats is playing. I feel at home again. I don't listen to a lot of the music on the stream playlist off of stream, so now I feel like back. Grant, thank you so much. Thank you for the resub. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. I hope you've been well. I love seeing all the pictures of coffee that you were drinking online. I genuinely love looking forward to it. Look at all the boobos. Look at him go. Thank you. Oh, I'm so glad I went live. I was really debating whether or not I should come on and stream, but I wanted to say hello to everyone and celebrate my birthday with everyone. Oh my goodness. Plus it's been so long. I wanted to catch up. I had to catch up. I also went to the first weekend of PA Ren Fair, not just this previous weekend of PA Ren Fair. And I hung out again with like Gabe and the twins and Ame and I think that was our main group. Yeah, actually that was our main group. Yeah, it's so great being back. I hope that doing this is gonna kind of kickstart my brain back into wanting to do streams more frequently again. Oh, thank you, Hatter. That's really kind. Thank you. Like I said, I really wanted to play the Quarry. I've also, I've been watching people play the Texas Chainsaw Massacre game, which seems really fun. It's kind of similar to Dead by Daylight, but like just functionally in the fact that it's like survivors versus killers. But it looks really cool, and like the atmosphere of that game is really sick, so I'm kind of tempted to play it. I'm a little scared because there's voice chat, so I'll probably have to mute the voice chat, even though communication is kind of important in that game. Just because I don't want to risk any nasty people talking on stream. What else was I gonna say? Oh, and Baldur's Gate 3. My friends have been eaten alive by Baldur's Gate 3, and I don't actually own the game for myself, because unfortunately, I was resisting it and like holding out for a sale, and then I almost gave into the FOMO of like wanting to play it while everyone else was experiencing it for the first time, and then unfortunately I had a problem with my car, and I had to buy a $200 alternator for it. So, I will not be bouldering any gates on my own time anytime soon. My friend Matt did, buy it, and he shares his library with me, so I do have access to Baldur's Gate 3. I just haven't had time to, like, download it yet, but, when I do start playing Baldur's Gate 3, I would love to play it on stream, because I think that would be extremely fun. Baldur's Gate 3 is the game that came out that is basically Dungeons & Dragons if it was a video game. It's been all over the place. I'm sure you've seen it if you've existed anywhere in the, video game sphere or TTRPG sphere. Everyone's talking about wanting to, like, get with the vampire or the literal hot lady. She's hot to the touch. I also cannot boulder any gates. Shakes your hand, Jackie. Shakes your hand. Boulderless. I am a survivor of Baldur's Gate 3. My friends went to play on PlayStation, so I had to wait a month. Oh my god. It's coming out so soon though for PlayStation. It's like a week or two, right? I would love to play it on stream. I'm playing right now. I know I saw people, like I saw my friends launching it in the corner of my screen when I was going live, and I was like, Baldur, I hardly know her. Thank you so much, Richter. Thank you. I've also never bouldered a gate. Yeah. Is that... Oh, that's how soon it's coming out? That's so soon. Oh, you're so close to Baldur's Gate, Jay. You're so close. So close to having a tadpole in your brain. I think I'm convinced that that's what happened. I think if you download Baldur's Gate, you actually physically in real life get a tadpole in your brain. That's my theory. That's my theory. That's why everyone is addicted to playing it. Either that, or it's just, you know, experiencing D&D where you don't have to rely on other people's schedules and you get to play through like an entire campaign without worrying about no one being able to show up or waiting months on end to play other like sessions and stuff like that, you know? Maybe it's the thrill of that experience that is causing people to really lock into Baldur's Gate 3. It's just a really well-made game. Where your DM won't get COVID? Yeah, Jay, speaking from experience. Stay safe out there playing those games. Yeah. Stay safe out there. Don't get any tadpoles in your brain, because that wouldn't be good. It's like, haha, no, don't get a tadpole in your brain. You're so sexy. Guys, look at this thing that I got at Home Goods the other day. This is completely off topic really quickly, but look at this candle I got. You must see it. This is a candle. Look. It looks like a can of soda. And it says lemon splash on it. And it's got all these cute little lemons on it. And it smells freaking amazing. It smells like lemon, obviously, but it also kind of smells like a little bit like lemon vanilla almost. It's so good. Also, this is an amazing design for a candle, and I will never throw out this container even after the candle is long gone. Obviously, you can take this off to burn the candle, but I'm freaking obsessed with it. Let me tell you, this is like that DW Homes. Yeah, DW Home brand that they carry in like Home Goods and TJ Maxx and Marshalls and stuff like that. These were sold out for like a year and a half online. They like released these and then they sold out and they never restocked them ever again. So seeing these physically in my Home Goods made me lose my mind. It felt like I felt like Ishmael when he killed Moby Dick. That candle was my white whale, and I found it, and now it's in my home. And we'll see if I ever actually remember to burn it. Because sometimes I get emotionally attached to candles and I don't burn them. Is that how the story goes? Yeah, I think so. WD-40. I'm not sure that's how Moby Dick ends. Have I ever read Moby Dick? Maybe. Maybe not. We'll never know. He gets the whale. He gets the whale that's good, actually. I'm pretty sure that's how Moby Dick goes. No, I don't think I've ever actually read the entirety of Moby Dick, I'll be honest. You know what book I did read that is essentially, like, I feel like it's the same experience as reading Moby Dick? I read The Old Man and the Sea, and that book is just a whole lot of nothing. I understand it. I understand it from a literary perspective as a person who has a degree in literature. But, like, reading that book physically, mind-numbing. Truly, truly mind-numbing. I'm like looking around to see if I got anything else exciting to show you guys, because I don't know about you, but I love seeing things that people buy. I'm nosy. And now, that's a book that said nothing and impacted me a lot. Yeah. Old Man and the Sea has a great message, like from a literary perspective, a very good book. Physically having to read that as a high schooler, draining. Life draining. I did just get these new sweaters, and I was kind of holding off on showing you them because I want to be able to wear them on stream, but I'll just show you guys. Okay, so I got this one. It's a sweater that says, what's your favorite scary movie? And it's got the phone from Scream. And I love it. I love the simplicity of this design. I was texting Bones when I watched your Silent Hall Snapchat, and we thought it was so funny. I'm so glad, Cherry. Yeah, so we got what's your favorite scary movie? It's a quote from Scream, which is actually coincidentally one of my favorite scary movies. I can't say my favorite scary movie because there are too many genres of scary movie. Like, I love The Thing. I love I love the original Halloween, I love Scream, and I love the Blair Witch Project. Those 4 are like in my top, and I don't know what I would pick for a 5th one because there are a lot of good Scream. I think my 5th one would be Cabin in the Woods. I rewatched Cabin in the Woods, and God, I love that movie so much. And then the other one I got, this one's more niche than that one. No! Oh my goodness. We'll have to see if we can get sushi somewhere else. Just find an old project of a manga adaptation of Catcher in the Rye, my bestie and I made for English class. Oh my god. Lord of the Flies, what is my favorite classic book, Jackie? I love Lord of the Flies. I think Lord of the Flies is geniusly written, and I respect the hell out of the author as well. I don't know everything about him, so if he's problematic in today's standards, probably some case, because he is an old white man. But he did also have the wherewithal to know that Lord of the Flies cannot be redone with women, because women simply would not spiral into that amount of chaos. But we'll find a way to get sushi. There's other places we can get sushi. I hated Catcher in the Rye. This is the other one I got. This is a lot more niche. But this is the camp from the second movie in the Fear Street trilogy on Netflix. And if you haven't watched the Fear Street movies, please check them out. They're so good. Fear Street is the book series that R.L. Stine, the creator of Goosebumps, wrote for young adults. And the second movie is like a classic summer camp slasher movie, but it has like a unique twist to it. And all 3 movies are connected. They're a trilogy of like a connected overarching plot, and it's so good, and I highly recommend it. But I got this really good I got this really good Camp Nightwing sweater. You can't really tell, but it's this beautiful like forest green with the yellow print on it, which I feel like is so quintessentially like vintage camp wear, you know what I mean? The yellow on green is such a classic combo. So I really like this sweater, and I love this color. Best color indeed, Grant. It's up there. It's in my top 3. Didn't you say you just started watching Lord of the Flies with women? That is true, Richter. I had that exact thought when we watched the first episode, and I had that exact thought where I was like, this feels very Lord of the Flies. And then I was like, But I think the contradicting idea there is that those girls are stuck out there for 19 months. I don't know how quickly it devolves. Don't spoil anything for me because I literally only watched 1 episode. But those girls are stuck out there for 19 months. Whereas those boys were stuck on that island for like maybe a week. I don't even think it was that long. And immediately it was like, we're gonna start killing each other. But it's also, like, I think the thing is, it's like, it's not just an evaluation of what it's like to live in a male-dominated society, which is what it is, and that's what the book is about, is like what male-dominated society, like, it's an exaggerated version of male-dominated society in like a little bottle, but it's also a great kind of analogy for the old theory of how the human psyche works, like the id, the ego, and the superego, and the different characters represent parts of the id, of like the human psyche, and they kind of reflect that with their actions, and I think it's really cool. And I'm nerding out in a really literary major specific way right now, so I won't bore you guys with my analysis of the Lord of the Flies, but I really like Lord of the Flies. And I definitely recommend it if you are an enjoyer of classic literature in any capacity. I hated Catcher in the Rye because I cannot stand the protagonist. Oh my god, he infuriated me in high school. I hated reading that book. Not much of a scary movie viewer, but I usually enjoy them. I love scary movies, as we know this. I'm a big scary movie enjoyer. Which is why I'm really excited to replay The Quarry again, because it's basically like playing through a scary movie. Holden is so annoying, I feel you. He is so annoying. Oh my god, no protagonist has ever boiled my blood more than Holden Caulfield. Oh my god. It's just, I can't. I can't talk about it. It's been really long since I read that book as well, but I wouldn't read it again. And the other thing is, a really popular classic literature book that a lot of people get told to read is Huckleberry Finn. I was told to read Huckleberry Finn 3 different times in my time as like a person in English, and I never read it even once. Not once, because I couldn't get over the way it was written. I understand why it was written the way it was written, and like I understand that people enjoy it. I understand why people enjoy it. I can see why people would enjoy it. But I already struggle to like keep up with what I'm reading because I have ADHD. So when an author writes in an accent, like Huckleberry Finn is written in like the southern dialect, like the southern accent that they spoke back then, and in that area, and I cannot read that. I cannot read slang, like slash like the like accents where they like don't write out the whole word to like imply that they're speaking with like a southern accent. My brain does not comprehend that. I never read that. Yeah, so many classic books are just too dry for my horrible brain. Oh my god, it makes sense, but yeah, I can see why you wouldn't be able to do that. Yeah, I cannot do that. Simply my brain will not wrap around the words that are on the page if I can't just flat out read them. But I am like, I'm reading a book called The Phlebotomist. I think I was literally reading this book the last time I was streaming, so that's really embarrassing because of how long it's taken me to read it, but this book, The Phlebotomist, by Chris Panettiere, it is like a dystopian sci-fi about a world where the world was so ravaged with nuclear war that there are these things called gray zones, which are basically areas where people are so like sick from the nuclear fallout that the entire society is based on giving blood so that to like help keep people healthy. So your like basically your worth as an individual is based on what blood type you have and how valuable your blood type is. So like the universal donors, which I think is O negative, they are the richest people in the society because they can give their blood to anyone. And AB positive, which I think is the universal receiver, are basically like impoverished because their blood is not worth anything. Oh, really, Potato? That sounds like a lot easier to comprehend when it's just translated into another language, so you don't have to worry about someone writing in like a weird dialect of the language that you speak. Because like obviously I speak English, but they were writing it in like a Southern English dialect, and it was bad. It was bad. Yeah, it is a really pretty cover. That's what caught my attention. Yeah, it is like I'm working more cherry. Of course. Have a good dinner. But yeah, so that's what The Phlebotomist is about. It's about like a dystopian society where they have this thing called the draw, but people call it the reaping. And it's when you donate blood and get paid in return for it. And the phlebotomists who take blood are known as the reapers by the public. And then the main character, Willa, discovers that there's like a lot of corruption in the company, and it like this is a spoiler, so like if you have any interest in this book, stop listening, but I doubt anyone will read this book because I picked it off a shelf randomly. This is kind of a spoiler. This book turned into a vampire book, which I did not expect. Nothing in this back description told me that vampires would be in this book, and then it turned into a vampire book, and I was like, this is the best surprise ever! I love unexpected vampires! Hell yeah! Hell yes! Oh, I love it when they give me unexpected vampires. It's so good. So good. I'm a vampire girly. Let's see. And it's really good as well. I'm enjoying it. I always get nervous when there's a female protagonist written by a man. But all of his acknowledgments are like two women who helped him, like who like advised him and proofread him and like guided him basically as he was writing this character. So I'm like, okay, I trust you. Yes, it is. Thank you so much, Alex. I appreciate it. I wonder how well Huck Finn works as an audiobook. See, I probably would be able to listen to it as an audiobook, Richter. I probably would be able to pay attention to it better. Because I feel like when I was a kid, I watched a movie adaptation of Huck Finn. So, because I feel like I know part of the story. There's also like Tom Sawyer, who they're like friends, right? So, it might have been Tom Sawyer, but like, yeah, that would probably be the only way that I am able to really process that story, because I can't read words that are written like that. Yeah, I agree. My Bioawakening was reading a raunchy vampire pirate book as a teen. Yeah. I have a video the same day as I did. Oh my god! Well, happy birthday to your dad, and happy belated birthday to you! Thank you so much! Thank you! I have a feeling my wishes will be coming true this year. I have a good feeling about 26. 26 feels like a good age. I've crossed that threshold of being in my late 20s now and not my early 20s. That's terrifying. I didn't like saying that out loud, but at the same time, I feel like, well, my brain's fully developed now, ain't it? My brain's fully developed. That's how that's supposed to work. So I feel like an adult, definitely. Like an adult who's sitting here in a big puffy ball gown and puppy ears. Yeah. That's what adulthood's all about, actually. With my Minecraft bee behind me. This is what being an adult looks like. Okay? I'm trying to think of anything else. If you guys haven't, this is like going a little bit back, but just as a, of course, thank you, Melly. Love you so much. Have fun at BB's. Mwah! Have fun. What is it like having a fully developed brainium? Well, lots of thoughts. Definitely, I would say. And then, it's a lot more, I have a lot more work I gotta do. But also, I feel more relaxed. I feel a little bit more relaxed. Hi, Commando! How are you doing? Oh my god, I hope you've been well! So distinguished. Thank you. Puts on monocle. I actually own a monocle. Yes, much more wrinkly now. As someone over a decade older than you, my adult brain has no thoughts. Bye, Melly. I got new blue light glasses. I could put that on and make me look more. Does this make me look more sophisticated? Numbers. Math. Numbers. Is this working? If I like make typing sounds. That is you. Thank you, Commando. I appreciate it. Thank you. I was saying I really hope that I can get back into streaming now that I've done this, now that I've come back for a stream, because this is a delight and I love doing it. Business, numbers. But yeah, I feel good. I'm getting to see my friends a lot more, which is really nice. That was honestly like a huge realization that I had, which is like, I love streaming and I love getting to talk to the community and like meet new people and everything like that. But it was a huge comfort to me during the pandemic because it was a way to connect to people when we weren't allowed to actually like go out and see people super frequently. And now that, obviously the like threat of the pandemic is still there. COVID's not gone. There's still like plenty of dangers out there. But like the world has returned to a sense of normalcy that allows for us to go out and see people again. I love getting to spend time with my friends. I get to spend a lot of time with Melly, and I get to spend a lot of time with like other friends, like my friends like Courtney and Crystal, and all of them. So it's been really nice getting to feel like I have a semblance of a social life again. Getting to go to conventions is great. Going to Ren Fair, God, it's just so nice. Thank you, Grant. Thank you. And thank you, Alex. That's okay, Commanda. Oh my goodness. Thank you. You guys are so nice. Well, I'm glad that you could join us. It won't be going on for too much longer because I do have to get dinner because we're having sushi for my birthday. But I will. Two things I want to do real quick. One, I want to show you the cool sun catcher I got at the Ren Fair yesterday because it's really pretty. And then I also would love to show you guys the dance performance that I did with my friends Melon and Pio at Techo, if you guys have any interest in seeing that. Because I'm really proud of it and I love being a dancer, and it's the first time I've gotten to perform with my friends in literally like 2, almost 3 years. So I would love to watch that with you guys, because I'm really proud of it. And I had so much fun doing it. So we'll probably end with watching that together. Let me show you this sun catcher I got real quick. Give me 1 second. A lot of me climbing up different places in my... Thank you, Grant! So this is the sun catcher that I got. It's so pretty. I love sun catchers so much. I'm actually being so good at Ren Fair this year. I haven't, like, impulse bought pretty much anything. This is literally the only Ren Fair purchase I've made so far, and it was not expensive. So I'm very proud of myself. I'm mostly spending money at fair on like food and drink. And like I got to go to the drag show at fair and everything and got to talk to so many of the cast members. It was wonderful. I'm just gonna put that right on top of Beloved. It's now time for me before evening shenanigans, but I'll watch the VOD later. Of course! Of course. I need to buy more stuff at fair. If I'm good all of fair season, then I get to make my one big... I usually allow myself one big purchase at fair if I don't spend too much money else, like otherwise. So if I'm good this fair season, then I'm gonna splurge a little bit and get myself a set of real iron, or steel pauldrons, like real armor pauldrons, because I want armor so bad. Bye, Grant. Thank you so much for being here. With that being said, let me see if I can pull up our video. It's actually literally right here in my recommended. We love to see that. My friend Ad recorded this for us. I'm also gonna put a link for it in the description as well if you guys want to support it and like throw a like its way or anything like that. Please feel free. There's no pressure to, though. I would never like force anyone to interact with something that they don't want to. Yeah, in armor. I want it so bad. I own chainmail, like dragon scale chainmail, but I want more armor so bad. So that's what we're gonna work towards, and it's nice that I can do it in person there because I'm so little. So I always fear buying armor online that it's gonna arrive and I'm just gonna like drown in it, and that's an expensive purchase. That's an expensive purchase to not be sure if it's gonna fit you or not. So, all right, let's see if I can. First, I'm going to turn off my camera and make it the low cam. So let me just. Ooh, this? Yeah, cool. And then put on low cam, which is here. There we go. There I am. I guess I'll turn off the sub goal for now. Why is the follower goal all the way down there? I don't know how that got all the way down there. Oh wait, I know why. That's with the low cam thing. Yeah, it is. Okay, that's like that. Well, that could just float there. I don't really care. Oh, wait. There we go. Perfect. Thank you so much! Thank you! Thank you for joining us to wish me happy birthday! That's so nice of you! As someone who bought chainmail recently, yeah, trying armor on first is definitely the way to go. Yeah, for sure. And then window capture? Yeah! Okay, guys. So this is the performance that I did with Melon and Pio at Techo. It is a song called Dreamland Dream World. It is in Japanese. And it's from the anime / video game Love Live. I'm the one dressed in yellow on this side of the screen. I move around a lot, but I'm the one wearing yellow. And then Melon is in pink and Pio is in blue. So I hope you guys enjoy this because I'm very proud of it. And I know it's not everyone's interest, but I enjoy sharing the things I do with you guys. So there's a link to it if you want to check it out. And we'll just watch it together. Let me know if the volume's good. Yeah, you can get your lemon hype emotes. So that was it. A fun fact about those balloons, oh. Well, people are in an ad right now, so I'll tell you guys. Thank you guys. Thank you. It was very fun. A fun fact about those balloons is that so first of all, it took me half the weekend to find a place that would hunt down balloons for us. Like, thank you guys. You're so nice. Thank you for watching that with me. I spent half the weekend hunting down a place that would do like letter balloons, and it was probably about like $80 or something to get those balloons, because I also had them delivered to us, and it's 5 giant letter balloons. And then we're walking through the convention center to like go to the performance, and a security guard stops us, and he's like, sorry, you're not allowed to have helium in the convention center. And I was like, what are you talking about? I was told that it was okay to have balloons in our performance. And he was like, yeah, we just found out, like, the convention center, not the con. The center doesn't want helium inside because the ceilings are so high. If a balloon goes up to the ceiling, it costs a lot of money to hire someone to come pull it down. So, thank you guys are so nice. And so I'm like, oh my god, please tell me I didn't just spend $80 on balloons just to have someone who's not involved with the masquerade tell me that I can't use them. So we went to con security, and I was like, listen, I know that this is not something that you are like, that you're making a decision on, but I was granted permission to have these balloons, and the only reason I bought them was because I was told it would be okay, and I'd be really disappointed if I just spent $80 on something that we can't use. I promise you they're gonna be in this convention center for all of like 20 minutes before we like take them back to our hotel room. They just need to be there during masquerade, and so they kind of let us like sneak it around. I know, Jay. I think it's like if it gets stuck in the rafters, you have to pay someone to like retrieve it, which I don't fully understand it. But apparently it's an expensive process. I'm just taking the words of the convention center security. He was like, the guy who told us also was like, yeah, I'm really sorry, like, I literally just found out, I'm really sorry, I don't know what to tell you. And so we snuck it by, we got to use it in the performance, as you can see, and literally, so we made like sure that they were tied off to something secure, but then we took them to the roof where it was really windy to get photos taken, and one of the balloons came off the string, not like broke off of our weight, like came fully off the string and floated up into the sky. And I was like, oh my god, if it had done that 15 minutes ago, we would have been in so much trouble with the convention center. Thank god it did it while we were outside. But there's a really funny picture of Melon like standing on the roof saluting the like letter Z that you can see like floating off into the distance. It's really funny. And long story short, it was fine. Everything was fine. We did lose a balloon, but I'm fine. It happened outside, so I'm fine with it. I feel bad about the pollution caused by that balloon coming off the rooftop, but in all of the scenarios where something could have happened, where it was coming off that string, that was the one that was the best case scenario. Yeah, it's a really funny photo. It can be a hazard if it's up there too long or gets stuck near a fire alarm or something. Yeah, exactly. I understand it, but I'm glad that they let us use them because I think they added something to the performance. I really like having Azna spelled out behind us because that's the name of the group that we were dancing as. The photo of Melon is very funny. The collective, so we were on the roof and it was so windy, which is why it broke off the string, because it was like literally the balloons were like parallel to the ground. With how windy it was. So I don't even think it would have been a problem inside because they weren't getting literally physically pulled. But the wind is what like yanked it off. The collective like sound of people going, oh, or oh no, as the balloon like floated off into the sky was actually so funny. It was literally like 30 people. It was so funny. Oh my god, so yeah. It happened during the middle of our photo shoot, and unfortunately we didn't get a photo spelling out the full name, because it it left us too soon, but you know, things happen. I'm just glad it didn't happen in the con center. But yeah, it was a very fun time. I've been having a really good summer. I hope you guys have all been having a really good summer. I miss you guys. I'm glad that we got to hang out today for my birthday. I will probably be going now because I gotta eat dinner. But I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for spending my birthday with me. It was so nice to see all of you again. Sorry, my voice got really high there, but I'm just so happy to be doing this again and talking to you guys. So I hope you're all doing well. I hope you're taking care of yourselves. Thank you so much for being here to help me celebrate my 26th. Thank you, thank you. I will be enjoying, hopefully, sushi if we can find a different place. I love you guys so much. I will let you know the next time I'm streaming. If you're not in the Discord, that is probably the best place. You can ! Discord. I will announce when I'm going to be streaming more in advance than today. Today was a last minute decision, which is why I did it like 5 minutes in advance. But like in the future, if I decide to stream on a day, I'll let you know like that morning. And then we can hang out and play games together again, because I miss it. I miss you guys. Have a great rest of your day. I love you all so much. I think I'm just gonna end stream because I don't have my whole setup. So we're not gonna be able to like raid out or anything like that. But thank you for being here. I love you all. I will see you on the other corners of the interwebs in the interim. And have a great rest of your Monday. Have a great week. I love you. Mwah! Bye, bye, bye.